Lovely. Hi, everyone. Welcome to Wake Me Up Flow. All right, so let's get moving, get our bodies feeling a bit stretched out, a little bit of flexibility in our bodies, and come into a sitting position just for a moment. And let's bring ourselves into a yogic place. All right, so closing your eyes. Just begin to bring the focus within. Let's let go of our morning, let go of our day, let go of the conversations we've been having, and come to the breath. Breathing in, breathing out. Maybe even take a couple of sighs, just kind of letting out anything that needs to be let out, letting go of any tension or annoyances, any anxiety, just coming into the moment, breathing out that anxiety. And let's follow the breath in and out. Sit, breathing to the diaphragm. So a nice healthy breath, taking it a little deeper than maybe our usual chest breathing. I know once you've been practicing yoga for a long time, that becomes less and less, that chest breathing. But take our time to really focus on breathing into the diaphragm. The diaphragm moves down as we inhale and up as we exhale. And let's take 3 deep yogic breaths, breathing into the abdomen, the ribs and the chest. And breathing out from the abdomen and the ribs and the chest. Inhale deeply. And exhale completely. Lovely. Inhaling. Deeply exhaling completely. And one more. And come back to your rhythmical breath. Okay, so we're going to come onto our hands and knees. All right, into our tabletop pose. That's it. Just get your hands nicely planted on the floor. Make sure your middle finger is in line with the mat. Yeah, and you've got the weight in the fingers as well as the size of the hands, so it's not all in the wrists. Yeah, we tend to kind of just bring all the weight into the wrists. Just kind of even that out. Make sure your feet are in line with the knees and the knees are underneath the hips. Right, let's start to circle the hips around. And start the circle nice and small. As we inhale, come forward. As we exhale, go back. And then let the circle get bigger. Each time we go round, let the circle get bigger until we're coming into a marauding bear. So a marauding bear is that we kind of come all the way forward, almost to supported plank, and then we go right round to the side, and then we push back as if we were coming to child's pose. Yeah, so it's a really big circle. Inhale as you come forward, exhale as you go back. That's it, lovely. And take a couple more in this direction. And then let's go round the other way and start with your marauding bear this time. Yeah, start with your marauding bear and do a few of those. Lovely. And then start to spiral within and let the circle get smaller now. Each time a little smaller. Yeah, until we are doing our hip circles again. So our little hip circles. Okay, lovely. Then come back to center and push back into child's pose. See if you can do this without moving the feet, without moving the knees. All right, so we're not going there for very long. We'll just take a couple of breaths. Don't worry about getting your forehead all the way to the mat. We're just using this as an in-betweeny. Yeah, so breathe in, breathe out. Right, lovely. So come back to your center. Okay, so center today is all fours, yeah? So then inhale, exhale, let's walk your hands. Maybe take a couple of walks or 3 over to the right side and look over the right shoulder. See if you can do that without moving the toes in towards each other. They want to move in towards each other. So we're going to inhale there and then exhale, walk over to the other side. So you get a really lovely side stretch there on your hands and knees. Take a big inhale there and then exhale, walk over to the other side again, looking over the shoulder. Nice stretch. And inhale when you get there. Yeah, that's inhale when you get there and then exhale, walk over to the other side. That's it, lovely. All right, then inhale, exhale, come back to center. And then let's take a push back into child's pose and take a couple of breaths there, inhaling to the back of the body, exhaling, relaxing. Okay, so come back to all fours. Yeah, our central position for today. Right, and then let's bring the right leg now on a diagonal, so not straight out to the side, not in between the hands, but right out to the diagonal, and have the toes in line with the knee and the knee in line with the hip on a diagonal. Yeah, that's it, lovely, yes. All right, and then let's inhale, stretch up with the right hand. Yeah, that's it, lovely. Stretch up and exhale, bring your hand back down again and just plant, just be gentle with the planting of the hands. You don't have to push down through the floor, through the wrist too much. All right, and then let's continue. Inhale, stay on the same side, inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. And inhale up. Exhale down, lovely. Let's take a couple more of these. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. And exhale down. Let's take actually stay where you are. And then let's circle the hips around from there. So that's quite a nice little stretch there for the lower spine. And the girdle is very mobile. Yeah, that's it. Lovely. Kind of move into the stretch, maybe get a little deeper with the circle. Lovely. And then let's go round the other way. Okay, lovely. Come back to center. Walk the hands up to your heart. Yeah, and then lean through that right thigh and rest your elbow, or near the elbow, near the knee, and then have the palm facing up like that. So you can almost bring this left hand like that on top of the right hand. So you're leaning over like that. Yeah. Yeah, keep the hips facing forward. Right, now let's circle this left arm round on a diagonal. I'll just show you from the front. Yeah, so coming round on a diagonal like that, past the body. Yeah, and it's a water wheel. So you're drawing a big water wheel with your hands. There we are. And then let's circle round the other way. That's it. Keep that right palm facing up and feel that you are supporting yourself with that right leg. That's it. And sometimes it's nice to kind of look up and follow the movement that you're making. Lovely. Let's take a couple more of those. And then bring your palms back down to the mat. Have a little lunge forward, and then as you come back, bring your knee in. And then again, let's push back to our child's pose and take a couple of breaths there. Lovely. So come back through the center. So you remember your center is all fours. And let's take a moment to rock forward and back. Lovely. Forward and back. And forward and back. Come back to the center. Now bring your left foot out. Make sure the ankles under the knee and the toes are in line with the knee that way, in line with the hip. All right, so nicely plant it down through the right hand. Make sure it's even, and then inhale, stretch up through the left arm. Looking up through the fingertips. Stretch, 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 lovely, and then back down again. All right, so inhale up. Exhale back down. Inhale up. Exhale back down. Keep that going. Inhaling, stretching and looking up. Exhale down. Lovely. Keep going. Lovely. And let's do a couple more of those. Lovely. So come back to center, and then let's circle our hips around, really stretching out in the hips, and the girdle, pelvic area. Inhale as you come forward and round, exhale as you go back and round. So this is a really good one. Yeah, this is lots of stretching going on, and you're only having to move a little bit to do it. That's it, gorgeous. Keep going. Let the breath help you. Stay nice and circular with the hips. And then let's do a couple more. Okay, and then let's go round the other way. And a couple more around here. A couple more round this way. Lovely. Come back to your center and then come up. So bring your hands to your hearts. That's it, lovely. And then slide your arm down. So you're leaning into near the elbow and near the knee, but just a little bit up. And make sure your palms facing upwards, and you can pop, I like to just pop my hand, right hand on top of the left hand, and feel that you kind of support, the whole structure supported there. So that helps you so you can see that the elbows are the same distance as the front of the mat, and your hips are still facing forward, because we have a tendency to twist like that when we do that. Yeah, so we just want to make sure we're not twisting. Yeah, and then we can draw our water wheel. Yeah, and then it's really nice to kind of follow the circle with the eyes, and your head comes up a little bit and down a bit, and you kind of watch the fingers go round. I like to do that to just really keep the mind focused, and it also exercises out the eyes, but you could also close the eyes and be aware of the beautiful circle that you're drawing as well, if you feel like being more inward with your practice. Really nice big circular stretches, feeling supported with the left knee and the left arm, left thigh, the left arm. Keep breathing nice and deeply in as you go round and up, and out as you go round and down. Lovely, gorgeous. Lovely, and then let's go round the other way. Lovely, should we do a couple more of those? Yeah. Good, aren't they? That's it. Ooh. Purposefully plant your hands back down on the mat and then take a couple of rocks. Forward with an inhale and back with an exhale. Forward with an inhale, and then as you come back, bring the knee in and push back to your child's pose. Take a breath in and out. Lovely, come back to your central all fours, and let's do some cat cows. So let's inhale, exhale, cat, arch the back up, tailbone tucked under, chin tucked into the chest. Lovely, and then inhale and really stretch into the heart space. That's it, exhaling. Lovely, inhale. Exhaling. Inhaling. Exhaling. Lovely, inhaling. Exhaling. Inhaling. Keep this going. Now let's do a couple more. So an inhale and an exhale. Come back through the center and push yourself back into your child's pose. Take a breath in and out. All right, so come back through your central place and let's do some starburst poses or two-legged table pose. So inhale, stretch the right arm up and the left leg back. Everything's in line. Exhale, back to center. And then the left arm up, the right leg back. Inhale, exhale. So it's inhale up. Stretch the fingers in one direction, the toes in the other. Exhale down. And then inhale up on the other side. Exhale down. Lovely. Keep that going nice and flowing. Lovely. Let's do a couple more on each side. And then come back to center, and again, just do a little in-betweeny child's pose. Come back to all fours, and now bring your elbows down to where your hands were. Bring your palms together in prayer. So you've made a little tripod with the forearms and the hands. Let the head just relax down, the neck is relaxed. So your shoulders are down below the hips and your head is down below the shoulders. So we're not tucking the chin in, we're just letting the neck relax. That's it, lovely. And just take a moment there and gently rock. So this is kind of baby dolphin or gentle dolphin. So we're just rocking forwards and back. So this is a good kind of gentle dolphin, helping to build up to full dolphin, which is a much more powerful, strengthening pose. Lovely, inhale or flow. Lovely. Inhale up, exhale back. Sorry, inhale forward, I meant to say, and exhale back. See if you can kind of come a little further forward. Maybe you touch the nose on the front of the fingers, and see if you can just stretch a little further back, stretching into your arms. Maybe just the lips are on the fingers, and then you go back. Take a nice long breath. You can even maybe get the forehead to the mat when you push back, perhaps. And let's take a couple more of those. Okay, lovely. So push back to your child's pose. Maybe you can release the knees a bit out and bring the toes in together this time. And then take an inhale. As you exhale, walk over to the right side. Yeah, and just relax down over the right thigh. So your forehead might not get to the mat now. And take a breath in and out. Lovely. And then inhale, come up, and exhale, walk over to the other side. Inhale, exhale, curl down. Oh, be nice long exhale. Let's do that again. Inhale, exhale, walk over. Oh, lovely. Then take an inhale. And an exhale, walk over. And relaxing down over that thigh. That's it. And then inhale, exhale, come back to center. Bring your forehead to the mat, and then just turn the head so you look up. Maybe you bring the chin to the mat. Take a breath in and out. So it just gives you an extra stretch in the waist area there as you bring the chin to the mat. Lovely. And then continue to bring the forehead back so you straighten off the neck again. And then come up to sit. Just for a moment, stretch out your knees and your legs and give your knees a little rub. You've been on your hands and knees for the session, so give them a little rub, a little attention, give them a little shake out, lovely, and then come to your sitting position. So Siddhasana, nice comfy position for sitting. Okay. Let yourself settle and bring your hands up in the air and just give your hands a little shake out, because again you've been using the wrists a bit as well, so just give them a little shake out, just give them a little attention. That's it. And then come back down. Bring your hands to rest lightly on your knees, and then bring your chin down to your thyroid gland and just hold it there, breathing into the neck, breathing into the gland. Relax out your heart space. Take a couple of breaths here, just feeling the chin massaging the thyroid gland. Okay, lovely. And then come back to center. Close your eyes. Come back within. Begin to really feel the sit bones relaxing down towards the earth, and then you can feel a little stretch from there as you lift. So you're really relaxing down through the sit bones, and then you're lifting a little bit, but everything's staying relaxed around that lift, and you're breathing in and out. And then just begin to allow a wave of relaxing energy to come up through the body as you lift and connect, and then as you exhale, a wave of relaxing energy, really relaxing the whole body through this sitting position. Relax the brain, relax your brow, relax your eyes, relax your jaw, relax your shoulders, relax your hips, relax your thighs, relax your sit bone. Relax your wrists, relax your knees, relax your feet. And focus on your even rhythmical breath coming in and out for a few moments now. And let's take a couple of deep yogic breaths. Maybe open the eyes. Lovely. And then come back to the room. Okay, so thank you. There we go. That's your Wake Me Up Flow 30-minute session. And I'll see you in the next